Hey guys, it's Fana, and thank you so much for watching. Today is super special because I am doing a flip through of this gift from Off-Brand Whiskey, or Not Notes is her bullet journal account on Instagram. But she made me this gift, which is a bullet journal / planner, and it is completely themed by The Adventure Zone, which is a podcast by the MacLeod brothers. It's a D&D podcast, and it is one of my absolute favorite things. The story, the characters, it's just amazing. But Off-Brand Whiskey is a very, very talented artist, and everything you see here is completely hand-drawn. I didn't see anything about this beforehand. I knew it was happening, and she asked me some questions. It just absolutely blows me away, and I really, really wanted to share it with you guys. I don't have a Twitter, but I know that's where the MacLeods are very active. So if you wanted to share this video and tag them and just let them see this beautiful work of Taz art, please just make sure credit's there. So to get started, this is a hardcover journal. It has two bookmarks in it, and it has this nice little thing here. Off-Brand Whiskey, I will call her Notty for a lot of this because that's my nickname for her. But she wanted to keep it blank for me so that I could decorate it myself. And I actually have these little blue and purple crystals as a sticker that I just bought, so that's going to go right here once I wanted to do this. So let's open her up and see. There's a table of contents here, and that goes for a couple pages. But there's a foreword by Notty, and then a 20-sided die, and it says, "I love you a crumb's worth," which is a joke in our friend group. We have snakes with some flowers here because for some reason she calls me a snake. Don't really know why, but it has stuck. And then she drew my flower dalliance, which you guys definitely probably have seen. It's in a lot of my social media. But we have August through December because this planner was meant to be my last semester of my undergrad's planner. We have some more dalliance, and just everything is just hand-drawn here. It blows me away. We have the wish list for the love of God, send to friends. And then this I have seen, which is, who should I pay attention to today? So it's a little game that Notty made. Place paperclip at center, then stick pencil through the open bend, flick the paperclip, and let fate decide, but pay attention to Notty anyway. So we have Notty in this massive purple area here, our other friend Toki, literally anyone else, and then we have Starboy, who is my boyfriend. And Notty likes to pretend to hate him. We have a fitness tracker with the days exercised here, and August through December here, total time of activity, and a key. We have a weight loss log here, which is something that I did ask her for. And then we have some blank spaces for some ink. So every month is themed after a background character of Taz. So August is Killian. So her quote is, "So here's my solution, and I think you're going to find it equitable. I'm not going to shoot you with this giant crossbow." And that's from episode 4. And I really love how you can see Taco and Magnus and Merle in the background as their silhouette. And all these designs were by Notty. She created her original designs for the podcast characters, which is one of the amazing parts of Taz, is that yes, the graphic novel's out, and so they have set designs for the graphic novel, but the MacLeods encourage everyone to make any kind of design for their characters. So we have August here, and because Killian has her bow and arrow, or I'm sorry, her crossbow, we have arrows, we have a note section, and a YouTube ideas kind of list for August. We have some expenses with the date items and negative and positive, and recently it's been a lot of negative. We have some textbooks, which I already bought, and thank God I didn't have that many. gratitude, good things every day, and every day was underlined. And I really like that because sometimes I have a hard time thinking through the positive and to see the light in things. So I really appreciate that she included this in here so that I am kind of forced to see what's good in my world. We have an ideas page, and then we get to the actual tracker information for, this is what I would use for my assignments for college. So every single one of these arrows is completely different. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And she based this off of the format of my favorite assignment tracker that I had, and I asked her to incorporate that here. And then we have some space for overflow of assignments because my professors like to change everything. So we have the weeks of August here, and I just want you guys to appreciate the different arrow designs. I think this one's my favorite because we have a fist and then a hand kind of going like this, like pointing in the right direction. And I just put one of the little bookmarks in here. She said she messed up here, and this is another really important part of this journal for me, is that she was in cahoots with my boyfriend, Starboy, or Bobby as you guys know him. He apparently wrote up a little blurb for her, like a little letter to me every month, and she made a little and she made a little comic for it. Her big thing with him is she makes comics making fun of him all the time, but this is supposed to be at the beginning of every month. I'm supposed to open it. There was washi tape kind of connecting these, so I couldn't do a sneak peek. But we have a really sweet note from my boyfriend, and then we have this little comic here, which is him writing it, and she always incorporates a star in his design. And then there's me being a snake, apparently, like I always am, and his t-shirt was redesigned to be lesser than Notty. And I have been begging her to make a comic series because I really see her as an amazing comic artist. I have a album in my phone of all the little comics she's made of the two of them. So now we're in September, and September is devoted to Angus MacLeod, who is a little like magician wizard in the show. And his quote from episode 59 is, "The ones looking for the truth, well, they're never the bad guys. I learned that from my Caleb Cleveland novels." And this is her design for Taco, which is, oh my god, he's so long and beautiful, and I love his hat so much. So because this is all Angus themed, it is wands, because Angus is a little magician. We have the month of September. You can see the little wands spewing their magic. I also love how the only color in this journal is gold. It just keeps it nice and simplistic. If you notice that the expenses page looks completely different from the first one, and I really love it because every single page is completely unique. We have a doll breakdown list, gratitude again, and ideas, and this copies to every single month. Because I have to be grateful for things every month, apparently. And Loop, which is part of the show later on, a little bit spoilery. And every single wand is different. She said that she took inspiration from Harry Potter wands, but I'm not hip enough with Harry Potter to know if they're exactly the same. That's more for you Potterheads to look at. But this is the tracker for my assignments. Week 2. Week 3. I think I said that this was my favorite wand. Week 4. And then we have a comic, which I'm not allowed to see, and it is absolutely killing me. There is a, you can see the outline of a note from Bobby, and then the little comic. And she said that she was nicest to him in the first one, which scares me a little bit because she wasn't terribly nice to him there. They don't necessarily have to do with the little thing that he wrote me. This, oh my gosh, this illustration. So we have October with Merle and Pan, and Merle is a cleric, and Pan is his god. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but you never see the major characters in their face. And Notty told me that that was on purpose. So she wanted a silhouette here, and then you don't see Taco's face here, and you don't see Merle's face here, and you will not see their faces until the very end of the journal, which, oh my god, that's thinking ahead and design, and But Pan's quote from episode 68 is, "And I need you to know something. You're not from this world, and so technically speaking, that means I'm not your Pan, but you will always be my Merle." Which is so sweet. And kind of spoilery as well, I guess. Zone of Truth, that is Merle's, that is his one and only spell that he seems to know. And again, notes in the YouTube, expenses and doll breakdown, gratitude and ideas. And this one's really cool because she did this swirly design on both sides, but she shortened these pages, which is really awesome, so that this design can be on both, and she didn't have to redraw it all the time. So this one's actually, the tracker itself's really simple, but the sides are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Little comic that I'm not allowed to read. We're in November, so we have Magnus here, and then the bear. I think he's like king of the jungle, king of the animals type thing. So his quote from episode 68 is, "But you keep friends nearby, and you ask for help when you need it, Magnus, and you won't just be strong, you'll be unbeatable." He's the king of the bears, so he has the crown here. Expenses, doll stuff, gratitude, ideas, and then we have fall break. And then this tracker is all paw prints and then suns. Paw prints, which are all really different and really cool looking. To me, it looks like the phases of the moon. But so pretty. Another comic, not allowed to look at it. And then this. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to take pictures of all these illustrations, but you're going to be amazing. And these are the three main characters, Taco, Magnus, and Merle. And this is the first time in this that you see their faces. And this illustration just blows me away. I love the body and the movement in it, the line work. It's beautiful. Oh god, it's so gorgeous. This is why they need to see it. So please spread the word and make sure that everyone sees this journal. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just, so blown away. We have December, expenses. Oh, I didn't notice this one was different the first time. Gifts, because it's the Christmas season. Gratitude, ideas. And then this one's design's very simple. And I love the simplicity of it, though. We have our weeks and then a notes section, which is a little bit different. I don't think the other ones had note sections. Week 4, week 5, and then 3, 2, 1, let's go. And one last comic, which Notty said that she had to do research for, which I'm interested about. But the rest of this is blank. except for this one little 2020 for the new year. And she said that if I wanted to, I could do my own little bullet journal. And then she also gave me a couple little presents in this, which I don't have on me. And this is the brand of the journal. And yeah, this is my Taz, or the Adventure Zone themed bullet journal slash academic tracker slash planner slash calendar. And I know I've been talking a lot, but I am overwhelmed by how much this journal means to me and how much work went into this. The thought that someone did this for me as a gift, I can't even begin to comprehend the amount of work and time and love that was put into this. And I'm almost crying now. Everything about this is perfect and beautiful. So I just want to say thank you so much, Notty. And you guys, I would love for her work to reach Griffin and Justin and Travis and Clint, and I would love for them to see the work that she put into this for not only me, but she is also a massive fan of the podcast, The Adventure Zone. And I want I want the world to see this. So that's why I made this video. But oh my god. Just everything about this is beautiful. I actually want a Taz tattoo, and I want Notty to design it for sure. And just seeing this just kind of gives me just a hint of what could potentially be on my body forever. So hopefully she will agree to that and design something for me. But I'm gonna link both Notty's art account, Off-Brand Whiskey, and I'll link her bullet journal account, which is, I believe, Not Notes. Yeah, wow, okay. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you have a phenomenal day and keep being extraordinary.